this line going up, okay? And here I'm gonna square it until I touch the waist. Okay, remember this is D. Okay. So, leg opening, figure number 5. Oh, it says that we need to divide this in half. Wait, figure 4, it stopped there. Okay. That's a little confusing, but I'm going to do it. So, this measures 8 1/8, correct?
What measure?
F to G measures 8 1/8. We're going to divide that in half, so that would be 4 1/16.
That's a hip line.
Okay? We're dividing this in 2. On this corner right here, we're going to do a 45-degree 1 3/8. And we're going to mark a dot. You can make a line. We're going to mark a dot. But we need that just as a reference. Okay? So cross mark 3/8 from G and up 1/2 inch were shown. So we're not 95. Okay. So here we need to measure 2 inches. Okay. Remember here we measured 3/8. So we're going to take this ruler and we're going to create the shape of the crotch. We're good? All right. We'll show. Mark 2 inches up from from I. Draw a curve like open and show curve may or may not touch the line angle. Okay. Back leg opening. Okay. We're going to measure 3/8 right here. So
where?
okay. See that we measured this in half?
Yeah.
Now we took in off the 3/8 of an inch. We're going to measure that, which measures 3 3/4, and we're going to divide it in half. So it will be 1 1/2 plus 3/8, right? 1 1/2 plus 3/8, and we'll be able to do the leg opening
You go up 1/2 inch.
because we need to be able to touch these 2 lines. Oh, we need 1/2 inch right here. Okay, so this is a half, and this is a half. Actually, this is a quarter. This is a quarter. This is a half. So I'm trying to write down what we did. This we divided it in half. This we divided it in half. So these are quarters. From this point, we went up 1/2 inch, and we marked the 3/8 of an inch in for the seam allowance. Now we're going to connect all of these lines to make the front leg opening. Okay? So we're going to come from here to here. Let's see if we can do this on all one single swoop. Kind of there. And then I'm going to blend it in from here into here.
It has to touch. It has to touch this.
It needs to touch that. You're like MC Hammer. Can't touch this. So it might not touch every point, but we'll try to see. I'm a little bit off here, and that's okay with that. And besides, we're going to test it, right?
Yeah. Feels like it's the easiest pattern.
Now,
20
notice,
minutes.
notice that I have this little point right here. Okay? That's what it should be, because that's your seam allowance.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you want to stop it and start it again? So
I did that. I did
okay.
that, yeah.
So it's not so big. Okay. So now what we're going to do is the back leg opening. So draw a line passing the 3/8 of an inch cross mark at G. Okay. And at the center, square out 1 inch. So this is what we're gonna do.
From G to H.
From H to G, we're gonna draw a line. We're going to measure that. That measures 9 1/8. Half of that will be 4 1/2 and 1/16. We're okay? See, I break it down, makes it easier to follow. And then from here, we're gonna measure down 1 inch. So now we're gonna do, this is for your granny panties, so it really covers your butt, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. So what he's telling me here is kind of something that we do in Clo. You can do your lines like that, right? Notice that I'm not going all the way down because it has seam allowances. So I'm following where I'm gonna sew, not on the edge of it. Does that make sense? When you sew and you have points, do you match your seam allowances on the tip or do you match where the seams are? Same concept. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to round up the butt. Right here. And right here. Okay, so we have missed a step here, okay? So we need to connect this to this. I think these hips are too wide. We're gonna connect this to this, okay? We're going to come in into the side, right here at the bust, I'm not touching. So I'm going to come in into the side a little bit. I need to blend it in here into that waist. And here I need to kill that corner. Oops, so sorry. Okay? Voila.